Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Pereira!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, let us get to the early round action here. And a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division. And as far as this matchup is concerned,
take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Tsarukyan is in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Pereira getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Tsarukyan. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights.
Oh, huge elbow!
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway.
Clean punch.
Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Takedown defense holds up. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Tsarukyan going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Out of range with that one.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And that one certainly found the target.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Pereira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Under a minute. Now to go in round two. All right, well, he rocked.
Landing massive shots.
goodness, what a fight.
Nice work here on the clinch by Pereira. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, not only...
He hurt him bad.
Oh, well done there. Strike blocked. Uppercut lands on the count. That left hand's getting through. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
That's a big hook. Tsarukyan going for it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Tsarukyan. Now 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Tsarukyan. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Pretty strong jab there by Tsarukyan.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, straight punch, it's there again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to...
Oh, he is stunned, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, he might get finished here. Tsarukyan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, so the swelling becomes a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. This is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive.
This is big. That's big.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. Lands a huge flying knee.
Big right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it. Tsarukyan goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg. He's got to...
Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, that is it! Arman Pereira gets the finish.
Jeez Louise!
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
Wow, what else can you say about Alex Pereira? We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him because he's the one of the only guys in the UFC that can really make us stand here, mouth open, taken aback because he possesses